Hello everybody, my name is Janaya Toye and this is my channel where I talk about whatever I want. You like the hat? It's pretty fabulous. It's just a normal bucket hat, but I was like, nah. Flip the edges up and I put my badge there. You can't really see it. There we go. You can see the badge. Yeah. But yeah, I picked this up for like £3 from Primark. The line was atrocious. It was like an hour-long line to get into Primark. And I don't often go out at all, let alone to Primark, so it was a bit of a shock going into a normal shop that isn't Aldi. But yeah, so I've been getting the finishing touches ready for this trip, which I am leaving on Tuesday. Hopefully on the 27th I'll be ready. I'll be ready to go, because on Monday I've got to go see some people and talk about what I'm doing, where I'm going, how I'm going to basically be okay in all of it, because yeah, they've been worried about me and it's like, thank you for worrying about me, but also it gets old after a while. Because it's like, I appreciate that people care, but also, just let me do this, you know? That sounds like a normal teenage thing. I guess that's one thing I can relate to normal teenagers on, hey! But yeah, so on Monday I have to go see some people, tell them where I'm going, what I'm doing, etc. At the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, I don't know which day yet, but I'm going to be seeing my little brother. He's going to be coming round. I'll be, talking to my grandparents a little bit more. And basically, from there, I'll basically be saying goodbye to my family. Or at least the ones that I actually get on with, because I've got a bit of an awkward family situation. I might get into that one day, but I'm not in the right headspace to talk about it openly yet. I mean, it's been a year, but I'm still not quite ready. These things take time. But yeah, I'm going to be seeing my little brother, who I get on with really well. I'm going to might see my grandparents, I'm not sure yet. And yeah, basically, I'm going to be saying goodbye to my family at the weekend. Tomorrow, which will be Friday, oh god, that's scary to think of. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might go to Poundland and pick up some more hand warmers. Those have been a real lifesaver, let me tell you. Like, you just chuck one in the sleeping bag and then have one in your hand and you're like, sleep. Because otherwise, like, everything gets freezing cold. Also, I picked up a hand towel, I did, and it's adorably cute and it's green and it's so cute. Of course, green isn't normally a cute colour, but I make it a cute colour. Okay? I make green a cute colour, because I know the right shade of green. It's adorable, alright? But yeah, I picked up a hand towel so I can wipe off the condensation, because I've been having issues with condensation in my tent. Not in the layer that I sleep in, because it's a 2-wall tent, but between the first and second wall, like, if you don't wipe it down when it's still frosty, it'll get really wet on the inside, which is super annoying, but it's like, I've found ways to combat that, you know. So that's kind of my plan for, these next few days. What else do I have to say? Oh yeah, I finally finished setting up my Patreon, so link in description. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can do. I think at £1 a month I put on daily photos just so you can see I'm still alive, and £5 a month I'm doing an extra video every month that'll be like higher quality, more like what I wanted to do on this channel initially, but of course because this is a daily channel I can't really do that. Also, hair's in a plait today. I just thought, because I'll just keep it cute. But yeah, on my Patreon, £1 a month is extra photos. You can basically see, hey, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing. And £5 a month you get an extra video that's slightly higher quality and, you know, more effort put into it basically, rather than these little sit down chats that I do every day. And that's all I've got for my Patreon at the moment, but I'm still working on that, and thankfully I've got the mobile app now. What else have I set up? Oh yeah, my blog, also, link in the description. I've set that up so I can write down the kind of things that I learn every month and the people I meet and, you know, talk about it all. What else have I set up? I have set up a GoFundMe page because, yeah, unfortunately, food costs money. And yeah, I mean, I've kind of got a plan for money with busking, but then of course I can't busk when it's raining because I don't want to damage my violin. I can't busk, you know, if it's extreme heat, because that can also damage the violin. I always have to find somewhere shady to busk in the summer. But yeah, busking is great. It can earn you a lot of money if you do it right, but then also it's very conditional. So I've set up GoFundMe and a Patreon basically to, you know, make it secure for myself. So I at least have a little bit of money coming in each month to pay for, you know, food, drink. Well, I don't really drink, but food, water, tea, maybe a hotel room once or twice a month. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I've set up ways to support myself is what I'm saying. What else have I been working on? I have been working on maps. Specifically, I've been working on drawing on the maps and, you know, getting copies of those maps, paper copies, phone copies, you know, plotting out where I'm going to sleep each night for the first 100 miles. That's kind of where I'm at with all this, you know, so it's not like I haven't been preparing. I have been preparing a lot. I'm just very young and inexperienced at the moment and still trying to work out everything in life, just generally. But this trip, I've got this trip ready and down and done. So hopefully by Tuesday I can actually go on this trip. I need to go on this trip. I need to. But yeah. So the only, like, the small thing, I guess, that I haven't worked out is, do I want earphones or headphones? Because I'm used to wearing headphones. But that don't work over a hat like this, you know? So, and earphones always fall out and they're super uncomfortable. But, I mean, I don't know. What do I know? I'm still working things out. I've got 3 pairs of earphones, which are just those cheap ones, in my bag. So yeah, I've got a spare phone, so in case this one dies or if, you know, someone steals it, I've got an emergency phone basically. What else have I got? First aid kit. I've been updating my first aid kit. I've got a tub of Vaseline that my dad gave me. It's a huge tub, like this big. So yeah, it's not a small tub of Vaseline, it's a big old tub of Vaseline that will basically, yeah. I've got paracetamol. I don't do well with ibuprofen, but I've, you know, put one of them in there. And yeah, also I put in the most important thing ever into my cook set. I put a bag of tea bags in because that is the most important thing here. Bag of tea bags is the most important thing. But yeah, so I've been setting up everything I'm going to need for this trip. I am ready. I am going on this trip. I can't wait. I'm nervous. Well, no, that's not the right word. What's the word where you're like excited but also kind of worried? Anxious, that's the word. I'm anxious to get going. It's like I'm excited but also it's something new. But yeah, so I am going to be leaving for this trip on Tuesday. So I am so hyped for this. I can't wait. So I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye YouTube!